king's honor, friend.
How long will you be level 27? Hopefully today. I hit 27, I think. Not yesterday, day before yesterday, but then yesterday I didn't really do a whole lot. I was only on for like an hour. Too much stuff to do yesterday. PR, thank you for the GG. Good morning. Sergio, good morning. Yeah, it's pretty cool for a 20-year-old game. I still like it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Good morning. And Melissa, thank you for the tiny dining. You start playing Classic? Absolutely. Classic is the best version of WoW. And then Burning Crusade is supposed to come out, they say January or February this year, so we'll see. Yeah, so January, February next year that we'll get Burning Crusade, so I mean I think arguably one of the best expansions in the game. One more. Really? You think all of them are good except Panda? Like, that's the one you choose that you think is bad? I would say all of them are good except Shadowlands. Panda was 100 times better than Shadowlands. I'm not saying that Panda wasn't, you know, without its issues. It definitely had some issues, but it was so much better than Shadowlands. Alright, what pirate one? What? Shadowlands was the one with Zoval, the jailer. It was just absolutely fucking horrible. Oh, you thinking Battle for Azeroth? Yeah, Battle for Azeroth was the one that had all the pirate-looking gear. That one was okay, but in comparison to Shadowlands, it was better. Again, Shadowlands was the worst. Yeah, if you didn't play Shadowlands, you dodged a bullet. Just not good. I mean, there was some fun stuff here and there, like, sprinkled in, but for the most part, like, the story was weak. You know, you had to do things like Torghast. Blech. Torghast was the fucking worst. It's in the settings, I believe. Let's see. One of these settings in here. Combat, maybe. Floating, yeah, enable floating combat text, and then I believe it's one of the. Oh, if that, I think that's what makes it go up like that. I don't believe that I have an add-on for it. Come on now, give me the last one. Do I have an add-on for it? I don't think I do. I don't think I have an add-on for it. I'm not sure. I don't remember downloading one. DG, thank you for the follow. Good morning to you. Oh, there's definitely a mod or an add-on that I forgot what it's called. These guys are annoying as shit. Oh, come on. Give me the damn thing. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. You definitely got to make it worth it. You probably would enjoy something like Turtle WoW, you know, on a private server. That would probably be your best bet. Yep, Turtle WoW is a very good Classic Plus private server. Or there's Epoch. Ascension's a little different, but it's if you like that classless, like mixing and matching spells and stuff like that, then that would be something you could look into. Alright, that one's done. Go kill some crocodiles.
Help you find something? See you around.
Well, I can't stream private servers because I'm using Twitch. I don't mind, mentioning it to other people because, anyone playing WoW is a good thing. You know what I mean? Just grows the community. 82 gold. Some of that is, most of that is from, someone gave me 100 gold. But, I do have some gold from my main, and then I've also been selling stuff on my bank tune. So I've got, the stuff that I've been selling on the bank tune is basically like 64 gold. So, 64 gold would be more realistic. Still, I mean, not bad for a 27. But yeah, I always have to put an asterisk next to the current gold totals. Normally I don't accept gold from people, but I did. I feel bad about it. Yep, regular old classic. Well, if you need some gold, let me know, Mari. If you're struggling, I will be glad to help you out. Yep, this is on the anniversary servers, and it is the best. Thank you for the tiny dinies. I appreciate you. That's okay. You take your time. You know, I'll be here. I'm just getting started. What's the objective over here? Anyway. Oh, we're looking for... What is his name? Gobblers. Where's Gobbler? We are just getting started this morning. Forgot, I gotta go level my damn, cooking. There's Gobbler. I'm definitely due for a weapon. Is like Whirlwind Axe like the, I guess, the next weapon I'm gonna end up with, because like that's at 30 and that's only if I can do the quest. I mean, I still hit pretty fucking hard. No, but see, the thing is that I don't mind that. I don't mind that it's painfully slow, because it feels like every time you level, it actually feels better. You know what I mean? Like, you feel like you actually gain power when you level. Like, if you level in, especially with retail, right? I could be level 10 and killing mobs, and then I level to 20, and for some reason those same mobs level with me, but now they're harder to kill. It's a weird thing with retail. So like, sometimes I feel like leveling actually makes you feel less powerful, because you level and your gear stays the same, so the mob scales with level in mind, but not gear. Or rather, it scales with gear and level in mind, but you only go up in level, and your gear stays the same, so then you're underpowered. So I think this feels better. Even though it's slower, it feels more rewarding. And also, like, when you have a 60, people look at that shit. They go, oh shit, that person actually put in time and effort. I mean, you could easily get someone to, you know, to level you and boost you and stuff, but I mean, for the most part though, that's still, you know, that shit takes time. Yeah, heirlooms definitely ruin shit. I leveled a character when I was doing my my RP series on the channel, and I'm still I'm still messing with it. But I ended up I had a boost, so I boosted it. But for a little while there, I was just straight up leveling it, no heirlooms or anything when I was leveling. And even then, like it felt weird. Like I'd be level 10, and then like I said, I would kill something, and then I'd hit level 12, and I'd go back and I'd kill the same thing, but it felt like it took longer to kill that thing. I don't know. It just didn't feel right. Is this Ascension? No, this is just regular old official servers. This is the anniversary servers. What server am I on? Dream Site. Christia, thank you for the follow. Good morning. How is everyone doing this morning? Jaxa, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Right, those two knocked out. Let's go over here. Yeah, I imagine people like that, in PvP. Austin, thank you for the follow. Good morning. Yeah, I imagine people love Ascension for that reason. Oh no, it's my my green wing macaw. Oh, well, it's morning here, but yeah, I imagine most places it's not.
For the Alliance. Light bless you.
That is strange. See, I haven't played it, so I don't know. I don't know how it works. Which server? This is Dream Scythe. One of the anniversary servers. East Coast there. Happy Friday. Yep, it is Friday. Happy fucking Friday. For those of you that have to go to work, you almost made it. It's almost there. Hi, thank you for the heart. Good morning. And they go popular. I appreciate you. Work now. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'll be there with you soon. Please, God. Thank you for the heart. How have you been? My wife was in here hanging out yesterday, day before yesterday. Told her to tell you hi. I don't know if she did. Oh yeah, everything went great. I mean, I'm still got to be on antibiotics for like another 2 weeks though. The leg is still swelling up a little bit, so. But it's okay. Kind of expected it. Just got home. Yep, EGI. Like I said, normally I would be celebrating with you guys for it being Friday, but when you don't go to work, time has no meaning. I don't know what day it is. Freaking weird. It sucks. Yep, leg is being stubborn. What do you want to do tonight? You don't want to do anything at all? What, dinner? Am I dying? What zone am I in? Wetlands. I think everything is like, I think everything is orange at this point for Duskwood. You're not on the US service, alright? Damn, these are big murlocs. Yeah, that's what I thought. I forgot. I thought you were EU. That sucks. I wish we could crossplay, but nope. Maybe in the future that's the next step they have. You know, because they keep, you know, merging servers and all that shit. Maybe eventually we get, son of a bitch. Be looting here. What the hell is this thing? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean that's okay though. The more you merge, the better off we're gonna be. You know what I mean? So I mean, the more, you know, if they can continue to keep merging everything together and giving us one mega server, then we'll be better off in the long run, because if all the players are together, then it'll feel more alive. They just got to figure out how to do it. Dude, everybody says this character looks like a paladin. I think it's because I'm two-hander. I think it's because I'm running that mace. Hey, 28. I'll take it. Yeah. If I turn off Paladin, now that I have no cloak on. Also, it kind of looks like my hair is a helmet. The less Paladin without the cloak. Maybe that's what it is. Oh yeah. I played on Night Slayer for a little bit, and I have a 30 Night Elf Hunter, and my god, the amount of rogues just ganking in Duskwood. You thought your hair was a helm? Yep. Yeah, I went with like an older looking dude, man. I have my paladin's also a human, but yeah, now that I'm looking at the hair, I hate it. Because it does look like a helmet. It looks like the chainmail helmet. It's like the coif or whatever. I don't have Atlas Loop turned on, otherwise I'd show you. It's probably contributing to the paladin vibe too. But yeah, I hate the hair. And you can't change it. Which, speaking of that, I should be able to buy a helmet soon. The next time I go to Stormwind, I'm going to see if there's a helmet to buy. You think it was TBC for the barber? I think it was Wrath. I would bet money on Wrath. How many more of these do I need? One more. Yeah, I would bet money on Wrath. There you go. I have to say, that's one of the best things about streaming. I can take people at their word usually, because, you know, people will look it up and then they have other people to cross-reference. I don't have to Google shit. I have people to Google shit for me. That's fun. B, thank you for the share. All I got to do is just kind of get in the ballpark. You know what I mean? Now, why is that dude's name not showing up? That's weird. Why do those not show up, the Bluegill Murloc Warriors, but the rest of the nameplates do? Strange. Yeah, the leveling speed in retail is definitely super fast, and then, like I said, it doesn't feel rewarding. You almost feel punished for leveling. Nope. I'm more about the journey than the destination. And for somebody who, you know, loves like the Lord of the Rings movies and, you know, and just anything in general like that. The journey is always the best part of anything like that. I mean, you know, Lord of the Rings, my favorite is Fellowship, because it's the start of a new journey, and it's, you know, the unknown that they're going into, and I enjoy that story and just the way that feels. So playing, you know, classic WoW feels kind of like that. And I mean, not to say that I don't enjoy doing some in-game stuff here and there, but it's the, you know, your character's more than just the end of the story. Yep, classic anniversary. The Dream Scythe server. Yep, I definitely love the level grind too. Dude, it is very fun.
Greetings. Go.
Am I a dick for just disenchanting that in front of him? It's like, hey, you completed this quest. Here's my family's like heirloom cloak. Like, it's been in my family for generations. Disenchant.
Light bless you. Be careful.
Same thing for this dude. Whop. Alright, now I can take those last 2 quests. Well, not even just retail, but just the way I explained WoW in general. In Classic, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King, your character is not the main character. You are a soldier in an army. And you are given tasks to do, and you are a pissant, and nobody cares about who you are. After you kill the Lich King, your character transitions from just a character in the story to the main character. And that's where the game stopped being as fun. I feel like once the Lich King died, that's the end of the story. And then every expansion after the Lich King is that continue now button in a video game. Where it's like, you've done everything, here's just some side quests and filler quests to just keep you going.
Well met.
Jordan, thank you for the follow.
Safe travel.
I mean, there's definitely been fun points, but it's less fun when you are the main character. Because then you've got nothing to strive for. If you're already the main character, then what's the point, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want anything new as much. Like, in the first 3 expansions, or the first 3, you know, iterations, so, you know, Vanilla, TBC, and Wrath, you're always trying to prove yourself. You're trying to, you know, just make a difference in the war. You're not the one leading the charge.
Hi. Be good.
And it also feels the same way with, like, why Classic is so much fun is because it's fun to be, you know, it's fun for the grind, you know what I mean? Well, on hardcore, no. No, this is just regular Classic. I would get really upset if I played hardcore and, you know, and died. Especially, I've been having these weird disconnect issues, and apparently I'm not the only one. Where it just randomly will, you know, the game will just crash. Don't know what it is, don't know how to fix it. I've Googled it, and people said it could be your BIOS, but I've already updated my BIOS. Then they said it could be your GPU drivers, updated that. I've turned off every add-on that's not, that's out of date. No idea. Want to start playing WoW? Always a good time. Classic is alive and well. What else? They're saying January or February. So, always a good time to start. I guess I probably should have gone back to town to Stormwind. And, yeah, probably should have gone to Stormwind and train, but we'll do that in a minute. It's so far. What your playstyle is. You know, you can, you know, if you get in, you can, you know, get on a warrior and then just queue up dungeons, you know, one after the other and just knock them out. And if you do that, then yeah. If you just keep getting into dungeon group after dungeon group and you can tank. I mean, I've only hit level 30 almost. I mean, I'm, you know, miss lower level battlegrounds. Ugh. So much fun when you're doing battlegrounds at low level. At high level, it's just it's, you know, it's a gear thing. I mean, there's still twinks at, you know, lower levels, but few and far between. But yeah, I mean, if you've got time to play, then you can definitely do it. And if you have a good guild too, you can do it. Not a lot of players in low-level BGs. Yeah, that does suck. How do you start play from the beginning? Classic. Start playing Classic. Anniversary server, pick one, whether you want PvE or PvP, and then just go. That way you can learn the game as it was meant to be played.
Talk to me. Off with you. What's on your mind?
Is there another quest I can drop?
How are you? Keeping your feet on the ground.
So yeah, PvP is, if you play it on PvP server after you hit like level 25-ish, that means anyone, including high-level characters, can just come along and murder you on the spot. Thinking of a good name? I mean, if you're not good at thinking of a name, ChatGPT. Always a possibility. You have trouble with that. Tell it what you want, what you're playing, and then it can give you tons of suggestions. Blend and Cuts, thank you for the follow. Good morning. Yeah, if you need anything, if you have any questions or anything, usually, you know, I'll answer anything to the best of my ability, but for the most part, chat, man. Chat's gonna help you out a lot. And I love that. I love the fact that, like, that's one of the best parts about streaming this, is that there's just so many people that can come in here and they're just friendly and willing to help other players. Started the guild, and it's just, that's been the best experience. What threat plate am I using? I think it's just called Threat Classic. I think it's just called Threat Classic. Yeah, Threat Classic 2. Keep smiling. Thank you for the follow. Good morning. Yeah, there is a D&D name generator. You can always use that too. But ChatGPT's free, and it helps. You know, you can just tell it, like, I want a funny World of Warcraft name for a human mage, and it'll give you something, you know, weird and, you know, interesting. What am I looting here? Oh, it's those fragments. Forgot about that. Do you play on? We play on Dream Scythe. That's a PvE server. So if it's your first time playing WoW, PvE might be the best way to go. But then also you got to remember too, though, even if you play on a PvP server, you may not have a horrible experience. You know what I mean? You may, you know, I mean, you're not going to get there unscathed, but you may not have people that are assholes and that are just ganking. And then you can do that when you get to high level too. If you think that's something fun, you can always go kill low levels. We just happen to just be on a PvE server. It's better for streaming, I think. You think, Terry, you think it's going to go to Xbox? I think so too. I think it's inevitable. Oh yeah, and they're already, can you change the PvP server later? No. If you play on a PvP server, or if you play on a PvE server, you cannot go to the PvP server later. Now, in later expansions, they allowed you to do that. But especially in vanilla, or classic as it is, you could not. Yeah, Terry, with them already doing like controller support, stuff like that, it's obvious that's what they're planning. I don't know if it'll go to Xbox, but I don't know if it'll go to Game Pass. Because I feel like they would lose a lot of money on subs, but that might be part of their plan though. Maybe retail becomes part of Game Pass, and they split retail and classic out from each other. I could see them pulling something like that. Yeah, if you just want to do quests and leveling, PvE is probably your safe bet. And there's still PvP if you want to. You can always flag for PvP, and then run around, and if anyone else is flagged for PvP, you can do that. There's just very, very few instances where that's a thing. And then you can do, you can do battlegrounds. Once you get, up there in level a little bit, I think it's 10, you can start queuing for battlegrounds. There's just not a whole lot of people in there. But the battlegrounds work in ranges of like 10 to 19, 20 to 29. So if you queue up as a level 10, you're going to get in there with like level 19s that may kick your ass. First time characters, rogue. I would avoid warrior. As a first time character, it's kind of more on the difficult side because you don't have any kind of healing. But yeah, warlock is a really good choice. Hunter's a really good choice. Go away, you stupid raptor. You stupid lizard. Hunter is absolutely amazing for PvE. Just for the fact that you get a pet. Yeah, you get a pet to basically, tank for you. Priest is fine for beginners. I mean, you can, it's a little more on the challenging side, but that's not to say don't play it. Play what you may have a little more, you may have a little more difficulty, like, leveling in the beginning. But, it's all about what you enjoy. So if your class fantasy is a priest, do it. Priests are always in high demand. You can get in dungeon runs, and you can, you can level that way. I need one more. I don't know what the hell it looks like. Hunter is a very commonly played class just because of the versatility of it. I mean, again, you have a pet to tank for you, and it makes your life so much easier. What? Where did you make a gnome hunter? No mic. Oh, there's definitely a mic. Server is Dream Site. Oh, so you're playing on retail. Okay, gotcha. I was like, Gnome Hunter. There's no Gnome Hunters in Classic. But, yeah, if you're playing on retail, then there is. I mean, I've seen, you know, quite a few people playing. Classic is you're going to see more people in the world than you do with retail. So, if you play on retail, everybody just sticks to dungeons and sits there. Difference between Classic and retail. So, Classic is the game as it originally came out 20 years ago. Retail is if you just kept playing expansion after expansion. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't give me any error codes and nothing. There's a good chance I'm dead. So the advantages of Classic: slower leveling pace, more rewarding whenever you do get like an upgrade or, you know, anything like that. It depends on how you want to play it. If you want fast pace and you like in-game content and doing raids and dungeons, then retail is probably your thing. If you like the leveling experience and I always say that Classic is more about the journey, retail is more about the destination. Yeah, in retail, you know, you're given gear, and especially like, you know, quest gear right now. You can turn in a quest in retail, and it can become an epic piece of gear within the first 10 levels, I think. Where that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get that in Classic. In Classic, you don't get epics until, you know, you can get them very, very rarely while you're leveling, and it's usually like 35 plus. Yeah, Classic epics were actual epics. They meant something. Especially if you got one while leveling. Bobby, good morning. But yeah, trying to type that out would be a pain. Not on Night Slayer. This is Dream Site. Night Slayer was fun, and I do have a 30 Hunter on Night Slayer, but damn, got that first try. First fucking try. That's never happened. Usually I'm out here killing damn oozes for 3 hours trying to get that bag. I'll take it. I should have a weight stone. I should be using a weight stone on my damn weapon. I can make them on my paladin. I don't know why I'm not doing that. No, Ghoul, this is not my only character. I have a 60 paladin, and I have a couple mid-level characters, but I think I have a 31 hunter on this server. Jeff, thank you for the tiny diny hot dog. Hell yeah, man. There we go. Screechers is what I need. Yeah, you can get a 60 on Classic. And then the new expansion, well, not new expansion, but, you know, Burning Crusade is supposed to come out, they're saying January or February. You can get, no, once you hit 60, that's when the game opens up and then you get your gear. And you start gearing your character by doing raids and high-level dungeons. And then, you know, you get more and more powerful that way. So there's a progression system even after you max level. What do we do now? We finally play the game. That's what it feels like. But I mean, again, for me, it's the best part of the game is leveling. You know, the whole experience of grinding to 60 is why I enjoy the game. So that's most of the time when I hit 60. Sometimes I'll do some dungeons and raids. I've never done the vanilla raids. Not at least while there were current content. So I usually just start another character and go again. Level 25 Feral Druid. Hell yeah. Lich King was 80. Food buff. Nostalgia hits. Yep. Yep, it does. The music, the zones, everything about it. No, my channel wouldn't exist without the whole nostalgic feel. All right, well, let's see. How many more do we need of these things? One more. Of course it's one. Yes, this is official classic server. This is Dream Scythe on the US servers. Or since day one. I was a paladin starting out. Got to level 40 in vanilla. And then, you know, because back then we didn't have, you know, quest helper and all that stuff, or questy, whatever it's called. We had to look every damn quest up if we wanted to know where it was, or we just had to read the quest text. So I was not very good at leveling. So I didn't actually hit I didn't hit 60 and I couldn't go. Krista, thank you for the follow. Good morning. Had to run to town, but I'll be back in game. Okay. I'll use Questy. Questy is absolutely a required mod, or add-on, or whatever you want to call them. Wowhead was later. We had Thoughtbot. Thoughtbot is what we used back in the day. I don't remember when Wowhead came out. Is this Turtle? No, this is the official servers. Yeah. This is Baganator. Because Bagnon has issues on Classic, so Baganator is the one that I'm using here. But it works exactly the same. Night Slayer, no, this is Dream Scythe. So I do have a 31, or no, sorry, I have a 30 Night Elf Hunter on Night Slayer. But man, the PvP is rough. A lot of ganking. Terry, I do play Horde on retail, and I do sometimes make Horde characters on these servers. But for the most part, Alliance is what I like because I think the Alliance zones were just made better. Especially those starting zones. Yeah, Jeff, I will give you any chance I can. Let's see, for you, I can do 3 agility to boots. I can do +1 stat to chest. Cloak, I can do either armor to cloak. 3 damage to weapon. Bracer, I think I also have agility, but I think it's only 1 agility to Bracer. But I mean, I'm at 170 enchanting, so. I get that some people like Horde, zones more, and that's fair. I think it's more what you played, like, when you were starting out. So, like, what did you play? What was your first character and class and race? Because for me, it was a human paladin. So I fell in love with the game playing a human. See, that's what I'm saying. Most people tend to have a nostalgia for the zone that they started in. And doing weight stones. I'm getting weight stones for this damn character. Zomble, thank you for the follow and the zombie. It's an I. It looked like the text on the screen looked weird. What do I think of retail getting houses? I think it's awesome. I think it's years too late, but I think it's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I went human paladin, and then I went off the rails, man, and I made a warrior, but it was a gnome warrior. And I don't know if it's because I thought it was so cool to be like a tiny little dude carrying. I never played meta though. Like I never would like, give it two shits about, oh, what's the best, racials and stuff like that. Maybe in like, maybe like in like later expansions, but definitely in the beginning I didn't care. Humans make the best paladins. It's debatable. I think they do in Classic, just because the weapons experiences you get. You get increased weapon specializations, but you also have dwarves which do really well. Armageddons. Yep, they did. Humans do get spirit, and spirit is such an overlooked. It's such an overlooked stat. Everybody thinks that spirit's only for healers. No, dude, spirit's awesome. Spirit. Bed sweeps Turtle WoW. Channing, this is Dream Sight. Garrisons were a cool experiment, but it did feel weird because you could do so much from your garrison. I think that they should not do that in player housing. I hope that they will not let you use player housing as a hub for your shit. And that's my feelings on it. Because if you can stay in your house, that's the one thing that I think that retail also does a really bad job of, is you don't have to leave you don't have to, so easy to just be able to click a button and queue for a dungeon and queue for a raid, and then you're instantly teleported to those places. It takes the MMO out of the game, and then the RPG aspect is already feeling lacking because it feels more like an action game because of the way the combat works. Which is, I think, it's losing the spirit of what an MMORPG was. There is no sense of community. There's no sense of a bigger world. You're in a bubble, and it's a dungeon simulator. You know, it's a, you click a button and you get teleported. You click another button, you get teleported. I don't know. Yep. I do like the fact that, like, in Classic now, there is a dungeon finder that does help you to find groups, but it doesn't teleport you to the dungeon. It just helps you find people that are also looking for it. So it is nice, because usually you would have to fly back to Stormwind, look in, trade chat. Oh, crashed again. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm telling you, man. It's Blizzard. They hear me say Turtle Wow and they fucking lose their shit. Progression. I'd be fine with progression, and I do agree that there are some fun things in retail, but I think retail lost sight of what made WoW really great. And I don't see them coming back. I think they've gone too far, and I don't see them, anytime soon slowing down. So I don't know. We'll see. They definitely have a little bit as far as like the borrowed power systems that they kept giving us for a few expansions, which felt really bad. That's fine. And I'm glad that you enjoy retail the way you enjoy retail, because everybody has a different preference. But, I mean, as long as you're enjoying the game, it doesn't matter what version you're playing. Play what you enjoy. And everybody is entitled to their own opinion for it. And there's never a right or wrong. Yep, this is WoW Classic. This is on the Dream Scythe server. Arkansas, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Add-ons except Questy. Yeah, that might be the issue. I'm worried that it's because I have an Intel. Hey, Jovial. Yeah, I mean, I tend to not really pay attention to it, but I mean, that's, I feel like that's about average now. I'll occasionally glance at it every once in a while. Shit. Eat. Listen, I'm currently waiting to start a new job. And I will be there October 20th. I got to go back to work. So until then, I'm going to enjoy it while I can, but I do not recommend this for anybody that getting fired from your job is never fun, but this was a way to turn it around for me and not get all depressed and, feeling sorry for myself. And that has been the best experience. I think that was absolutely the best decision I've ever made. You don't work in customer service, do you? Because that's the worst fucking part of it. If you have to put your customer service face on when you're hungover, oh, it's terrible. Turtle WoW, best WoW. Turtle WoW is very good. I do agree that they were very good. I wish that I could stream Turtle WoW. I wish that Turtle WoW didn't have all the drama that it has right now too. Oh yeah, if you're manual labor, then you know it's still gonna suck, but you don't have to put a customer service face on. You can cuss under your breath all you want, and nobody cares. What drama? The whole lawsuit. You know, they have a lawsuit pending against them that isn't so great, and there's like RICO, you know, charges in there. Basically, Blizzard's pissed off because Turtle WoW is drawing too many players away because they're doing something that Blizzard's not doing, and they're giving players, you know, what they ask for. Experience. Oh, this is classic. It's just not Turtle. It's not Classic Plus. So this is just regular Classic. Turtle does a lot of things differently. The leveling experience is pretty much the same, but they add new zones, new quests, new dungeons, new raids to the game, and they're not all max level stuff. You know, there's new zones and new quests that are in like the mid-level 30s to 40s range that you get. You know, where you're always searching for get smoother. Classic is too slow. I do agree that Classic is slower, but for some of us, kind of the enjoyment of it. It takes longer to get things done, but at the same time, it feels more rewarding when we do. Sorreltooth's Talon. Alright, let's go fucking kill Sorreltooth. Can I jump down here? Would that kill me? That's gonna kill me. I'm not doing it. Why don't you have a mount? They're at a level 40. Classic WoW, you don't get a mount. Yeah, so the Turtle WoW is a private server, and they were running advertisements basically in the U.S. And you know, anytime you do that, Blizzard's gonna take notice. I mean, I'm sure they were on Blizzard's radar before then, but they add you know, if you add a cash shop to your game and start asking for money, and then start advertising it on things like YouTube and TikTok, you're gonna get people interested. ROV, thank you for the share. Ricky, I think they're saying January or February, but no official date. I imagine Nax is going to come out here soon, and then they'll give Nax some time to you know, cook, and then after that, we should be good. Where is this damn lizard? Oh, he's up that hill. Oh, that's right. I forgot. What server? Dream Scythe. I do have I have a character on Night Slayer, but with Night Slayer, it's not as fun to stream it because there's always people ganking left and right, and there's, you know, a fun streaming experience. But if it wasn't that way, if it was just me playing normally, yeah, I used to be on a PvP server when I played originally. That's all I played was PvP servers, and some of my best memories are on those PvP servers in South Shore. I mean, absolutely, just South Shore versus Terran Mill. There's no better experience. That was peak WoW for me back in the day. You're too low level, you'll get there. Level 25 is when they'll start ganking you. I was playing I was doing quests on my hunter in Duskwood, and at round level 25 is when they really started going nuts. On Night Slayer, it was 3 level 60 rogues just camping non-stop, and they also had the mind control helmet, so they would mind control you either into mobs, or they would mind control you on the path away. Well, that's good. If you have a guild that can back you, that's absolutely critical. Does this thing just spawn here? I mean, or is there something I gotta do to make it? I think it just spawns. That you learn. So if and it's a good profession too. It makes a lot of money. I need my druid friend. Oh, hey Nate. Yeah, I'm in the right spot. I just know that it takes. I guess maybe somebody already killed it. I don't know. It's just there's no body here or nothing. There he is. There it is. I do no damage, you're right. I mean, I do okay damage for my level. Having a fiery weapon helps a lot, but I definitely could do more. Whenever I hit 30, I'm going to go try to start that Whirlwind Axe quest, but it's going to be a pain in the ass to do by myself. Oh yeah, I love the... I think you get the Whirlwind quest at 30. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've done it. I do like the warrior gameplay. It is a little bit slower just because you constantly have to stop and eat. Or heal. Bandages are your best friend. Hands down, bandages are your best friend. Potions. God. I can't tell you how many times I've had to use potions to get myself out of a jam on that one. You'll help me? I mean, yeah, that'd be great. We can do, whenever I get the quest, we can do some stuff for it. I don't know how... I think it's at 30, though. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Battle cry lasting for only 2 minutes was a pain in the ass, and then paladins getting their blessings for 2 minutes was also a bitch. At least paladins later on, you could get greater blessings if you had to spend money to use them every time, but you could at least do that. Thinking about your mage being an alchemist, that's absolutely fine. Your rogue is an enchanter, right? You went enchanting and engineering, if I believe. If I'm correct, right? I love Paladin. I love playing my Paladin. It is my favorite.
Watch your back.
Yep, TBC Pally is really great. We actually get to do some cool shit. Alright, on to the orcs. If I can get 29 from this zone, go back, finish up Duskwood, maybe get to 30, and then run Nomergon. That would be an amazing goal for the day. If I could hit 30 today, that'd be fucking amazing. And then get an overgun. Too much walking. Yes, it is. Classic was a lot of walking. I wonder if that person sees that chest as well. I don't think they do. I'm gonna try to get this chest. Just got the one. Son of a bitch, he respawned. No. Really? You only have a green screen on YouTube? What? Son of a bitch. Hell, I don't know how to fix that. Why in the hell does that happen? YouTube is always giving me issues, man. And nobody has said anything. Maybe it's because my shit was messed up. I don't know. Gavin, I am. I am on Twitch. We can't say Twitch on here. Same name, yes. We have to say Purple App. TikTok will fuck you up. Say the forbidden name. They don't like you advertising other streaming services. Like, they will actively ban you for saying anything other than, you know, that I've been told from several people that you have to be very careful how you say it. No, I'm messing with you, Gavin. I don't give a shit. Knox, good morning. This quest is going to take forever. I can feel it. I can feel it's going to take forever because they're not dropping. Yep, they never do. It is what it is. Let's make some silk bandages real fast. Which Warcraft is this? This is Classic on the Anniversary official servers. There until 35. I'm not sure. Max level is 60 on this. Martin, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, I didn't get a food buff. Yeah. TBC Anixia. I think Anixia is coming out for this version. They're saying January or February, so that will be pretty sweet. You bastard, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. What version of WoW is this? Is Classic Anniversary servers on Dream site. No, not Elemental Force, it's Fiery. Fire, good old Fiery enchant. Thank God for Fiery. That has helped so much. First one, yay, look at that. First banner. At this rate, we'll be here for an hour and a half. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad, but they're so clumped together that it's going to be hard to pull just one. Tamir, thank you for the follow. Come on, just you. Don't bring your friends. Are the servers busy? I mean, they're alright. Right now, I would say no, because it's, you know, morning. They're usually slower this time of day. Everybody's going to work or school. I have no idea why my YouTube is green screened. I also don't know how to fix it without stopping the stream, and I'm not doing that. YouTube can kiss my ass. You okay, Capali? Okay. Thing, and then it's like cake. If you do make a character on Dreamsite, though, and you need a guild, let me know. We do have a guild going. It's mostly people from the stream, but, you know, there's also some people that have been recruited. Everyone can recruit. Okay, Godfather, that's perfect. I've had issues with YouTube before where it works for, you know, a little while and then it goes down. The only reason I stream to YouTube is for the VOD, so that I can, you know, I can get views off of that because it counts towards your overall views. You can't even monetize on YouTube until you have 3,000 watch hours in a year. But I mean, that's gonna take forever. So that's the only reason I'm streaming to YouTube. Back in the day, I did, you know, make YouTube videos. This server is Dreamsite. I got a whole $100 check from YouTube back in the day. Definitely, very casual and helpful. And that's not even me. That is all on them. Adam, that's okay. Anytime you can join, though, there's plenty of us that work, you know, weird shifts and stuff. I mean, I don't work any at all, so I'm just... That'll change soon, but, yeah. We do have a lot of people that play at different shifts, so... I think that's just combat text, floating combat text. I don't think there's an add-on for it. I think it just turned on floating combat text. I can't remember. I don't think I have an add-on for it. What do I say? Friendly neighborhood pally man? What are you talking about? Oh, you want to run the dungeon? Get back here, you asshole. What is your character name? I can invite you to the guild if you'd like, Justin. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna get carried. I just didn't even know if it would let him zone in because there's certain there's minimum level requirements on some dungeons. They won't even let you go in unless you're a certain level. But I think Dead Mines is 10. I mean, I'll run you on my paladin. It ain't gonna be a quick run. I am not geared. Nox says it's 13, but he doesn't know. But if you're sure it's 10, we'll try it. Again, it ain't gonna be quick. Do we have a tailor in the guild? I have a 22 mage. I think I can make wool bags, and that's about it. You're talking about if I tank on my paladin, it'll go faster for him? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That quest is done. Let me get the hell out of here. Wait, what'll go faster? Like the questing? If I tank on my warrior. Oh, I'm not running Dead Mines with this character. I'm going to run him through Dead Mines on my paladin. Oh, leveling on prot? I don't know about the opposite. Say Fury all the way. Yeah. If I didn't get this badass two-handed weapon, Fury would have probably been the way to go. See, I've heard people say Fury or Arms are the best leveling. You know, Arms obviously is the way I went just because of the weapon that I got. But easily could have gotten another Cruel Barb, and then I could have done that. Ian, thank you for the follow. I got one barb, I didn't get the other. Arms to 40. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Arms to 40, and then the rest of the way is Fury. I need to just go ahead and enable Atlas loot, even though it's out of date. data elements. Now do that. Oh, there are plenty of WoW players on... I can't believe there's this many people that actually, like, want to watch WoW on TikTok. I would have never thought there would have been a community for this. Yeah, I'm waiting for Omergon, dude. It is a good upgrade, but I think that... Yeah, this one's the better upgrade, I think. 18 strength. Look at that badass axe. I mean, Whirlwind, I think, is better, but Thermoplug's left arm is a badass axe. I think at least for yep, on classic. Good old vanilla classic anniversary server. Alright, I'm running back to Wetland or Menethil Harbor or whatever. And then I will sell all this shit and send over stuff to my bank tune. And then I'll switch to my paladin and we'll do some we'll do a, or not an Omer, but a Dead Man's run. Solaria, thank you for the follow. Good morning. You have to be the certain level to join the guild? Nope, you can join at level 1. I don't care about what class you play or what level you are. It's more about having good people in the guild. That's all I care about. I just want to have a good community of, of people that will play. Morning for me, Solaria. It's morning for me. 9 a.m. for me. Well, 9:20. What's your name, Justin, in the guild? Ian, we are on Dream Site. And just tell me what your character name is, and I will invite you. If you can't log on right now, anybody that is in game, that is in the guild, can invite. So if you want to join later, just do /who Crusader, and it's the guild's name's Crusaders Rest. Can't decide on what class to roll. Roll a random die. Go to one of those websites where you roll a random die and then let it pick your race, let it pick your class. Not everybody likes Druid, Jeff. Druid is a good choice, though. Hola! Is it Facundo? Is that how you say your name? Hola. Been playing Turtle WoW for the past couple of days. I absolutely love Turtle WoW. I've really enjoyed that. And the only reason I'm not playing it is, one, the drama, but two, you can't stream private servers on Twitch. Where's your mount? You don't get a mount till level 40. There's your Discord link if you'd like. You can always join the Discord now, and then if later on you need a guild invite, just let us know when you log on, and whoever's online can invite you. I think, yeah, I don't think you can transfer characters to this server. I think you have to start fresh. Will we start raiding later? If we get enough players to max level and there's interest in that, I would absolutely love to raid. Uwe Sot. Justin, what's your character name so I can invite you to guild? I am running a 4090. Leonardo, hello, how you doing? Every time I look over at chat, I run off the path. I have to run back on the path, and it looks like I'm fucking drunk. 4090 is overkill for Classic, but, you know. What's your name? On this server, it's Grimgore. Ian, what's your character name? Okay, let me get you invited. That's okay. Character's name is up here on the screen. It's Grimgore, is the character that I'm on right now. Yep, 3 quests to turn in. I don't know how close that's going to get me to 29. Made a Classic character because of the stream. Well, I'm glad that I could influence you to play Classic. I am glad you're here. Yep, got everything maxed out on graphics. I mean, it isn't, you know, it isn't hard to max it out when you got a 4090, but, you know. That's a name, isn't it? Says you are already in a guild.
Great to meet you.
Did you already accept a guild invite from somebody? Oh yeah, no. The back in the day, I didn't even know there was grass on the ground, okay? I did not know, I didn't see all this grass that you see on the ground. It did not show up for me because I had such a crappy computer that I was playing low to medium settings.
How are you? Watch your back.
Remember when computers were just the monitors? If you had a Mac, I never had ones that were just the monitors. Happy Nanny, thank you for the follow. Good morning. Yeah, mine were always like separate, but I mean they basically had the 80 Smythe, thank you for the tiny diny. Enjoy the abomination of Lizard and Nixia. Yeah, I always had like crappy computers. Most of the time, am I getting nervous about my new job? Not necessarily nervous. I don't have any doubt that I'll do okay at it. I'm just, it's not something that I'm excited about, you know. Dan Alone, thank you for the follow. Good morning. Why does this game cost so much money? I mean, $15 a month is a lot. You can always play private servers if you're worried about that. Adam, thank you for the share. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep streaming. I don't know. I have to adjust the times though, because technically right about now is when I would be starting to get ready for work. I mean, I'll be working from home, but it's definitely, I'm gonna have to adjust those times. As much as I would love to stream, full time, not possible. Not possible. I have to be a big boy and go work a real job.
Safe travels.
Let me go turn this quest in first. I will, so I don't start the new job until the 20th of October, but it will be a call center rep. Oh yeah, Ian. Make sure if you're on TikTok, or make sure to stream to TikTok, I should say, because that's been the best way. The community on TikTok has been the best one so far. As much as I would like to get people on Twitch, TikTok seems to be a lot easier.
Well met. Safe travel. Keep your feet on the ground.
I mean, I've done call center stuff before. It's gonna be a change going back to it, but I've been yelled at on the phone a lot, so I'm gonna be used to it. At least it won't be in person. I worked as a customer service manager for a while there, and I got yelled at in person. For working at a car dealership and then having to tell people, oh, you owe money for this repair, that repair, whatever. I've had people pull gun on me, all kinds of crazy shit. At least I won't have that, hopefully, you know what I mean? When I'll be working from home, don't have to worry about having a gun pulled on me. And if I do, there's a bigger problem. Yeah, the magical phone pew pew. They'll just put a virus on my computer. Well, it won't be my computer they'll be putting a virus on. Because the company that I'm working for sends you a computer, so it'll be their computer. I could care less. Then going on my paladin, and then we'll run some dead mines. Then I will be streaming regularly, usually every weekday morning. For me, it's company's hiring you and new people start on October 13th. See Stormwind right now? Angelo, thank you for the follow. Oh. Yeah, you gotta specify. even then, you gotta be careful.
Safe travels.
Yep. Yep, the Warbear mount is pretty badass. And I think when I did it, it was Varian. All right.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Humans enjoy this regular ass horse. Yup. The Night Elf did have cool freaking tiger mounts. That was badass. I'll give you that. Oh shit, can you use a weight stone with an enchant? I can't remember. You can't use it with a poison, but you can use it with an enchant, right? We'll find out. You can't use it with poisons, that's what it is. Change it to free-for-all loot. Yeah, I mean, that's okay, Godfather. I'm pretty sure you can. I got the cheapy mount. I don't even have the good mount. I literally hit 60 and was like, that's good.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
What server? This is Dream Site. Yeah, I never understood why you couldn't sharpen your blades and have a poison, but, you know, I guess it's just the way they designed the game. Yeah, then rogues would get extra weapon buffs. I get it. But maybe that's a perk of a rogue. That is true. They are scary enough as it is. All the stuns, and then if you gave them weapon damage on top of that, oh, can you imagine? Pawn, I believe, is the one that tells you what the different different stuff is. I think it's called Pawn, yeah. Pawn is good. .904 local, thank you for the follow. Adam, all right, heading to the purple app. I appreciate that. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, if you just want to watch on TikTok, that's okay too. I'm just happy people are watching, and I have people to talk to. All I care about. Joanne, thank you. 9,000 likes. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. That's fair. That's fair. Which Jack Black theme song would you like? Gotta be careful when you play stuff on here, though. Because it is, you'll get banned pretty fucking quick. Yeah, Paladin is my favorite. I need to stop being lazy and actually like farm gold. And also like get gear for this character. Because he's been 60 since, you know, not too long after the servers came out, but then I stopped playing for a little while. Alright, where you at? Let's go. You inside? What are you? Yeah, there's a chest right here. Oh, you're already upstairs. Okay, cool. What's your bag situation looking like? Rough. Okay. For you to not pick up any gear. Waste of time for you, sir. So I gotta get you some bags. Damn, they really hate you. Still on Classic. Yeah, I'm going to be on Classic for a long time. I'm jumping down. Let me pull some shit up, and then I'll pull all this up, and then we'll, don't die.
Truest victory, my son, is stirring the heart.
Do. Yep, bring them to me. Well, be careful bringing them to you from, you know, the consecration. Hello, came from TikTok. Thank you, Nuclear. Welcome. Just be careful if you pull something, because you're gonna pull a lot of shit in here. Let me make sure I get aggro on shit before you start running in. I mean, if you die, I can res you. Does Pally have res? Yes, they do. No battle res, but they have res. You can just hear them now? What are you talking about, Parched? Hey, little girl, what are you doing in these here mines? You definitely look lost. Bring him here, bring him here, bring him here. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna jump down and grab him up because I'm making sure that he doesn't die. Because he keeps aggroing a lot of shit. We're also not in the dungeon yet either. And I don't have great gear. Oh, he just ran in. You're not gonna get any of this XP. You just ran for it? I mean, that's fair. So back out and loot, you can. Caribou, thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you want to come back out and loot those, you can. I got you back. Are you boosting him? Yeah. I'm 60. He's 10. Okay, just stay here. I'll tell you when you're good. No, you cannot boost a character to 60 on this. What's the best way to level as a paladin? I mean, questing is not bad. Questing isn't a bad way to level. But there's also dungeons. If you heal, you can dungeon fucking great. Damn, that has a long range. That's fucking insane. Boink. Okay, you can loot this whole room now. I mean, I think it's a good mixture of dungeons and quests. If you go tank, you're going to have a little bit of a harder time in the beginning because you're not going to have Consecrate right off the bat. You're going to have aggro issues with the tank. Also go Consecrate first, like just rush Consecrate if you plan on tanking. And then should be good. No, you don't have to heal until 20. I would just be aware. Oh shit, you moved up faster than you should have. Just be aware, you know, just like I said, rush Consecrate. You're not going to really want to run Dead Mines until like level 18-ish anyway. Nope, not turtle, just regular classic WoW. It should be a thing, but Blizzard hasn't announced anything yet, so no idea when or if. What am I doing? Like not using any moves? I'm conserving mana so that I don't, because I don't really need to do a whole lot. Consecrate takes care of most of it, so I'm trying to conserve mana so that I can keep pulling instead of having to stop and drink and shit. Again, shitty gear. Yeah, classic is a different beast. Okay, do not come in here at all. You can move up, but do not go into that room with the goblins at all. Okay, go ahead and move up. Oh, I forgot about the axe toss. Shit. Souls. Lower rank on there. Yep, lots of auto attacking with a paladin. That's pretty much what you do. Yep, this is the dead mines. What am I farming for? I am running parched through to boost him a little bit. You can move up and start looting. He's fine now. That chest doesn't need to be unlocked. I'm not farming for anything in particular. So good on. The pat wasn't going to come up on us real quick. Don't forget that chest. Mines was always a really good dungeon. I mean, we ran it so many times, you know, back in the day. Yeah. It's I mean, I'm running a viewer through, but I mean, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely do that for guildies. One day I'll have, you know, I'll call in that favor. Just kidding, I don't really care. Hit me? Come on. Stop running up forward. I'm pissed off at you. Okay. You can stay at the top, but do not go fucking further down. I'm gonna pull most of this room. He's got no pat. We killed the pat. Right. Right. All right, move up. Yeah, but we should be all right. I'm gonna watch for it. Get that damn ring. Make sure that you are on the Anniversary Classic servers. There is Classic, and then there's Anniversary. That son of a bitch. Hey, you got the ring. Fuck yeah. Now you need the staff. That's like the two biggest things out of here. Yeah, classic anniversary server. It's like the era or classic or anniversary era or something like that. Couldn't tell you exactly what it says, but make sure that's what you have selected when you load the launcher up.
The truest victory, my son, is stirring the hearts of your
Pea Green Fairy, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. Yep, in the dead mines. Mari, did you need dead mines? Arched, you can move up when you're ready. Plenty of loot. Once you're done with that, you can move up to the door, but don't go further. Which server? It is MoonGuard-US. Yep, classic anniversary. And there should be one on there named Dream Site. Watch out for what? You can move up to Smite, but don't go past Smite. gold? No. This is just to help out a viewer. If I was going for gold runs, I'd be doing stockades instead. Wait, why'd you die? How'd you die? Don't release. I'll fucking res you. I didn't realize you died. How did you die? Was there a pat? What level is this dungeon? I recommend at least 18. Like 18 to 20 something. My bad, I did not see that you died. Yeah, I guess we could put him on the wheel. But the problem is getting him to the wheel. I had to clear everything up into that. Because he's going to pull the whole fucking boat. If he walked up even just to the top, he's going to pull so many things. You did miss so much XP, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm running someone through. Yep, this is not for gold at all. Now, just to get him some gear and some XP. I imagine you're probably not getting good XP at all. I mean, even with that pull, you're still level 10. I mean, I figured you would have at least hit 11 by now. Already pulled half the damn boat. You should be good to move up. Most of the things on the boat are dead. The blues are worth it. He's gotten the oh, you think? Okay, yeah. So I mean, that's fine. There's a chest up here by one of the cannons. Maybe we do that tonight. Maybe we get a group of people together tonight to do it. To do a you know, a Dead Mines group, and then I'll just run people through. Oh damn, you got the stirring rod? Okay, so you got the wand and the ring. You need the Emberstone staff and the Corsair shirt, and you get every fucking piece of gear right there. That would be every single piece of mage gear that you could get. I mean, the shirt's not that great. It's the Emberstone staff that you want, though. Alright. That'd be the game right there. Loot his ass. Get that damn staff. Oh no. Cape of the Brotherhood, okay. Not ideal. Your bag's full. So Greenskin dropped the belt? Is that what he dropped? That sucks, but you can sell that. You're 8 bars from 11? That's all you got from this? Jesus. Good morning, Timmy. Well, maybe this isn't the best way to level. We need a full group for this. Yeah. We'll do, like I said, tonight we can try and do that some more. We need to get a group together. Two of the pieces you needed are right there. Elites in Duskwood are good to boost? Really? Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to leave this area. I'm just going to go outside and log out near this dungeon so that I don't have to run all the way back. And then later on tonight we can do some more. And we'll get an actual group of people together to do it. Mari, are you going to be on in a little bit? I want to try to get my pallet or my warrior level a little bit more today. I really wanted to do Gnomer, but I don't think that's going to happen today. I don't know. We'll have it just depends. I don't know what's yeah, we'll get some guildies together to do it tonight. Laurie, there you go. I got you. Welcome to the guild. Alright, what? Yeah. Hold on, I'll switch back. Give me just a second. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch over so I could get people's ranks and shit. But it's a full group already? I mean, got room to get parched in there? No. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm out now. Yeah, I think I upgraded your autotoxin character to member as well. There you go. You got it. You got it. You're poor. Yep, that's the way it works. We'll help you out, though. I would not even bother with that. Healing me is basically going to do nothing. Gee, sorry, I'm paying attention to this dungeon. Or, not really a dungeon at the moment. Bring him into the consecrate. Yep, we're gonna do dead mines. I just ran Parch through. Now I'm gonna run Mari through. I tried to get you in, Parched. They wouldn't let me bring another one. They had a full group. Yep, that was the first thing I asked if they had room for you guys. You start on classic. Any tips? Just don't expect it to be quick. Know that it is a slow process. Be patient and just enjoy the journey. Am I gonna have to go get them? Well, let me go get them. Okay. I thought they were in the dungeon already. Alright, we can clear back to them. Hell, it's still pretty clear. Tell them not to bother with DPS, they're just gonna pull aggro. Don't worry about healing me. I'll heal myself. Doing dead mines again? Yep. Ran one guilty through, now I'm running another one through. Oh shit. Yep, that's why I said don't heal. Don't heal, don't DPS. Dude, that takes a lot of mana. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't mind them DPSing once I have full aggro, but most of the time they hit them, and then if it peels off, then I can't consecrate. All right, Joanne, thank you for hanging out. Trying to heal me, but we're not even in the instance. We're not in the instance either. This is the outside stuff. Mori, it's okay. If they pull and they die, I can res them. They just lose out on XP is all. I don't think anybody got their minor cards for that. Did anybody get them done? That is the dumbest thing ever, because you know you go in there with a full group every time, and nobody ever completes the damn thing. Alright, just wait by the door. Alright, it's good to move up to the first door. First door. First door. This is the second door. Oh, there's a pad already? Jesus Christ. I didn't know they had a pad already. Usually it's after bosses. We haven't killed anything yet. They don't listen. They're fine. Love of the game. It's mostly for a guildie. But, you know, there's other people that are here too, so. I'm just helping a guildie out. Well, viewer slash guildie. But hell, I don't boost for money. Probably should. I'm broke. Yeah, call out if there's a pat. Call out if there's any aggro, anything like that. I'll run back and get it. Definitely stay out of this room, though. 'Cause these dudes will knock me down. Druid what? Or knock off your druid propaganda, man. Rats on 29. Alright, stay at the top of the stairs. Don't come down until I tell you to. Squid, thank you for the follow. Oh, Melissa, thank you for the tiny diny. Yep, we are tanking. I mean, you know, it is a tank paladin, but also, you know, takes. This would go so much smoother if I had actual gear. Like if I had a skull flame shield right now, oh buddy. Congrats to the person that got that ring.
Check out that noise.
Oh shit. There you go. Hey there.
A blast just swells. Repel the invaders!
He snuck past me? I know, he did. Paladin's quicker because you don't have to stop as much. You just heal yourself and go on, and then if you... yeah. Sorry, I was reading chat. If you can, you know, use your seals and stuff like that to regain your, you know, your mana, and you use your seals or your blessing of wisdom properly, then you don't have to stop hardly at all. It is a little slower to level that way, but it doesn't mean, it means you don't have to stop and drink and eat constantly. Solo dead mines? Oh yeah, easy. Easy on a 60. Again, if I had better gear, I'd do it faster.
You landlubbers are tougher than I thought.
I'll have to improvise. How many times have I heard that?
Now you're making me angry.
Okay. Stay here. Watching that person try to get on that wheel, it's funny as shit. They were trying so hard, but yeah, you guys can move up to the wheel. Are you guys having issues with the live? Yeah, Pally is a good investment. Warriors are good too. I mean, though, you know, it's never... Warrior's never a bad choice. It's just harder to level. Can you guys hear me on stream? What? What the hell's going on here? Oh, weird. I guess internet maybe cut out for a second or something. This, someone on Twitch said the same thing. Alright, I'm gonna pull the rest of them on the other side of the boat to you. Yeah, I don't know. That was a weird thing. Hell, YouTube just totally gave out on me today. I don't know what happened there. Stream keeps trying to switch off. I don't know what the hell's going on. No idea. Puppy. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I might have to reset anyway. Who knows? Okay, I'm gonna pull the rest of the dungeon. But I guess it's TikTok and Twitch that are doing it. Move up now. That is the ball game. What dropped? Oh, well, the staff dropped. That's pretty good. The Crusader, or the Corsair's overshirt sucks. I mean, Spirit's cool, but yeah. Alrighty. Your staff. We'll get you your staff. Don't you worry. We'll get you your staff. Okay. I am going to take a break because stream is messing up anyway. I'm going to let my dogs out, feed them, maybe go get some food myself. So I will be back in a little bit and then maybe we'll continue this. Do want to get Nomergon done. It'll either be today or tomorrow. But yeah, I might be back here in a little while. I don't know when, but I'm going to take a little break. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.